Can I look to see, is that other one dead already?
The one behind Gorm?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can clearly see a large pool of blood has enveloped most of the head area.
They haven't done anything to hurt us.
You
They're
are
not a
all
threat.
very naive about goblins.
Well, like I said before, why don't we just tie them up?
And what? And leave them here when we leave?
That's pretty much a death sentence anyway.
Kinder to put them out of their misery. And what will they do in this strange land?
I don't know, maybe they can just go back to wherever they came from.
Gorm just moves to walk around you.
Curiosity, I don't think you're going to convince them. We need to keep moving. Gorm, just catch up to us. Okay, we're going to head up.
What?
I think we have to keep
What?
going forward.
No. Don't kill him. We're not just gonna sit by and ignore this. What about that cell where the skeletons were?
Again, they'll just be trapped in there anyway.
We can take them out later after they wake up.
Gorm stoops down and goes to slit his throat.
Can I try to stop him?
Yeah. Both of you roll initiative. Gorm goes first. Yeah,
His dexterity, I assume, is also.
It doesn't matter. He's
I
helpless. So Curiosity, you move to stop him, but before you can get to him, Gorm positions his body with his back to you, and he takes the blade very quickly and deftly, like he's done this a million times with animals before, just slits the goblin's throat, and it immediately starts pooling and dripping onto the stone floor.
Okay, I try to heal the goblin.
You'll have to get past Gorm. He's leaning over the body right now.
I'll just lay on the ground and reach out my finger and touch the goblin's head.
I will stop him. This is a lesson you need to learn, boy. Not everything can be saved.
I would say that this is an opposed dexterity acrobatics check. So actually, Curiosity, it's dexterity acrobatics to you. Gorm, this will be a strength might check, because you're trying to grab the hold of his wrist and stop him, and he's trying to move around you.
I'm not very strong.
Okay. So yeah, you see Gorm try to reach out and stop your hand, but you leverage his momentum and slide in and quickly say your spell. What are you going to use?
I was just going to use my healing hands cantrip.
Okay. How much does that heal him for?
12.
Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty close to what he already had, his max health. So as you put your hand on it, fortunately you're quick enough, and you watch as the wound, as it starts to, just before it gets to a vital point of bloodshed, the wound quickly seals back up, and all that's left is a smudge of blood across the neck.
We can't just go around killing people.
That's your issue. You think this is a person.
Are you saying this isn't a person?
What else would I be saying?
Well, I'm sure that Shadow Soul doesn't think that you're a person, but that doesn't make him right in killing you.
I'm not here to argue with you on this.
That's great. Let's just go put him in the cell then. Then I try to pick up the goblin.
Okay. So easily done, barring someone else trying to stop you.
The worm just looks at Harmony. Like,
Harmony, go grab the other one.
Harmony sighs, looks at Gorm, and just kind of like shrugs and goes over to the other one. Gorm, why don't you scout ahead up? And we'll be with you in a couple seconds.
better to check the sides first.
Okay. Well, we're going to see where the footprints are going to. I pick up the other goblin.
And Gorm starts sneaking off down the side he's currently closest to.
Okay.
Winter, are you going to be good in this room if we all are not in it?
Winter kind of shrugs and looks around. I don't see anything that's going to hurt me.
Yeah, just don't look at the fountain.
Already happened.
So I will take advantageous position.
Okay. Okay, so Gorm, make a perception check.
Any particular type, or just plain perception?
Your choice. Okay. You walk into this room, and it's small. Not much bigger than the hallway you came into the actual stone building in. But you can notice as you look down, there's an even narrower hallway. And it seems to have several half walls that are maybe doors on the left and right side, and going all the way to the end. You get the feeling that maybe this is like the layout is sort of like if there were like bedrooms or quarters or something like that. And you would know this being a hunter. It kind of perks your senses because it would kind of be the perfect place to hide if you were going to hide somewhere. As you go down that hallway. Okay, stop there, Gorm. Curiosity and Harmony. You take the small goblins, which don't actually weigh that much, and are pretty easy to transport. You take them down the hall, back to where you came, and back into the rusted over gate where the skeletons had turned to dust behind them.
I will look for a key or way to open the door. Well, first I'll test the door to see if it's actually locked all the way or if the skeletons were incompetent. And then, failing that, I will look for a key.
Okay. You give the gate a good shake, trying to open it. It does appear to be locked. And as you shake it, you notice a lot of dust, and particularly rust dust, that that kind of reddish stuff, just falls off of it, it's just right in front of it, and some of it on your clothing and stuff. You get the feeling this has been closed for a long time.
Well, I guess I'm looking for a key, even though I doubt that the hinges will still work.
I'm looking at Harmony do this, and I just say out loud, "How did the skeletons get in there?"
Remember we talked about this. I think that they were mesmerized while they were locked up in there, and then they died, but their bodies stayed mesmerized. Which means
I think that they've been mesmerized this entire time, or only recently.
I'm thinking it's been this entire time. But it could be recently, but I don't know why a skeleton would be able to be mesmerized. That doesn't really make any sense. If they were still alive, then they could be mesmerized, and then their bodies just eventually gave out.
Curiosity just shudders.
Do I find a key?
You can roll as well, curiosity, if you're looking for the key.
Wait, what kind of roll is that? Oh, perception.
Yeah, okay. So you look through the dust and the dirt, and there's layers and layers of dirt and dust. This place has been abandoned for quite some time, and you find little pieces of metal here and there, shards of things that used to be, if they used to be keys, they're not anymore. Other than that, you don't find anything that would open this door.
Well, I say we just leave them here. If they wake up, maybe they'll leave the cave before we get back. We'll never have to know.
Good plan.
Alright, well, let's go find everybody. Winter, everything good up here?
Winter glances over at them. Yeah, I don't understand why he killed it. It wasn't doing anything. It was defenseless.
I think he's lived a very different life than any of us.
It still doesn't make sense.
I'm not saying it makes sense to me, but I can at least understand that he's coming from somewhere that I'm not.
While this conversation is going on, Gorm, you carefully go down the corridor until you spot in one of the rooms. You turn and you see a goblin with that strange purple smoke eye. But unlike the other ones in the room, as soon as you look at it, it turns its head on you and it screams out and takes out its dagger and it starts charging forth at you. So, you can probably imagine what I'm going to say next.
Dexterity for initiative?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Too bad I'm pretty sure stop points aren't useful for initiative.
Alright, Gorm, you're up first.
Well, I didn't say I had my long. I pulled my longbow out. So, should I just assume it's not out?
If you didn't have anything out, then you didn't have anything out.
Don't remember. Oh well. There is a very simple solution to this. I had my dagger up last time, so that works. I will move in here and stab it. Ooh. So, my dexterity, is that higher than it? Mine's 3.
No, your dexterity is not higher. But that did hit, though. Did I not say that?
Well, you didn't say that, but I assumed you did because you didn't say you didn't move on or anything. So, but I have 6 stun points, so I had to take a second to think.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to use lightning attack. Or wait, no, I can use. Okay, I'm going to use lethal blow and pierce armor because I can pay only 1 for pierce armor.
Okay.
Being a rogue.
Very cool. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
15 damage, pretty good.
I'm only good at one thing.
Yeah, that's pretty good damage.
And that should be the end of my turn.
Yeah, so you see the creature charging at you, and you quickly take out your dagger, and you lunge out, and the creature basically impales itself on you, or on the dagger as it reaches out, but it's still its swing was still in momentum, so it gets a chance to try and hit you. $17 hit.
17 most definitely hits.
Okay. And because he's about to die, I'm going to make it a mighty blow. So that's 10 points of damage to you.
7 if you can, because my armor reduces it by 3.
There you go. And then you hear another shriek as a creature a goblin you weren't aware of comes up from behind you and lashes out. Ah, no,
Yeah.
hold on.
I guess a great roll, but
I forget that I have to just have the API script as a tab open the entire time. I'm just gonna roll again. I'm just gonna make a rule that if it breaks, you can roll again, because it won't count. So 7 won't hit you. So even though you are caught unaware by the goblin, your quick hunter's ears heard enough that you are able to shift out of the way as the blade comes slamming down onto the cold stone next to you. And you hear a ting as it reverberates off. All right.
it's my turn.
Hold on a moment.
Okay.
Uh-oh. My thing is not working. That's not good. Okay.
What did you break?
I don't know. It won't do my group initiative. Hopefully it doesn't mean that's not because my internet's going out. But Winter, Harmony, and Curiosity, could you roll initiative for me, please? I'm just going to keep track of it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Okay, it just broke. Okay, Harmony.
I had a 14. That's like the highest I think I've ever rolled an initiative.
Yay! Winter,
16.
Curiosity,
12.
Okay. Winter, as you're having this conversation, you hear commotion going on from the corridor behind you.
Winter glances towards the tunnel. Hey, I think I hear something up there.
Gorm's probably in trouble.
Winter starts walking towards the tunnel. Should we go check on him?
Probably.
Is that your full movement?
Oh, we're moving in turn order. Oops.
It's okay.
I was like, we're not in combat over here, but yeah, we rolled initiative.
Okay, that's all Winter can move.
Harmony.
Yeah, it's too narrow to fly, so I can't. Wait, no, never mind. I can get in range to do a charge attack, I think. If I can actually see anything that's going on.
What can you see on your character token?
I can see the head of a goblin.
Okay. I'll say that as you're moving in behind Winter, you can see what looks. You can see the very edge of a goblin ear, and a little bit of its head as it bobs in and out, attacking something. You also guys are close enough to hear just the screaming of the goblins. That was my goblin scream impression.
Okay, so that'd be a 20. Ooh, 4 stun balls. Yay.
Yeah, that hits. That maybe.
What do I want to do with my stun point? Let's see. I have 4. I'll do a. I'll do Mighty Blow and knock prone, I guess, if he's not dead.
Okay.
So that's 14 damage.
He's not quite dead, but he's real close. You take out your spear? Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah,
you take out your spear and you thrust it into the goblin torso as soon as you get close enough. And then with a quick twist of the back pommel of the spear, you knock the creature onto its head and it bounces its head off of the pavement. It doesn't look so good. It looks pretty much on the cusp of death. Gorm.
So I assume the one that I stabbed is still moving.
Yeah, he's moving just barely, but I mean, he is impaled on your dagger, so you get the feeling he probably, it won't take much to finish him off.
Okay, so I will just straight up attack them.
That will not hit.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't hit.
So you pull the dagger out of the goblin, and you try to go in for another attack, but actually pulling the dagger out, you bump into the creature behind you, and smack a little bit into Harmony's spear as he knocks the second creature, and it throws your aim off a little bit, and the goblins kind of staggers out of your way. Curiosity.
I will move over there. I'll just use 2 move actions to go over by Harmony.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Gorm, the first goblin's going to attack you. This is the one you impaled. Does that hit?
Yep, that will hit.
Alright, that's a 7. The goblin still barely up. He manages to get a cut across your upper arm and slices a little bit of flesh off. But you juke and your armor catches most of the blow. Harmony, the goblin that you knocked over is going to get up. And because you're in range, he's going to turn around and slash at you with his sword.
Yay.
Oh! Cool.
Nope, doesn't hit. Zero hitting. Doesn't hit. With a 23. Nope, doesn't hit.
Well, it did break, and I just said that if it's broken, it doesn't count, so I guess I have to stick by that. Dang, that would have been... That's a critical hit. Saved by the broken script.
Perfect moment to convert you to
Yeah, it
hitting
still
goblins.
hits. It just doesn't get stun points.
Oh, well, and it would have been double the damage even with the stun points because it's a critical. He would have hurt, trust me. Okay, yeah. So that's no stunts. Fortunately. That's 6 points of damage to you.
Wow.
Winter.
Winter runs forward. And heads towards... And she's going to use fire. Okay, she's not going to use fire, because that's going to hit everybody.
Seems like a good idea. Good plan.
Is she able to squeeze between Harmony and Curiosity? That area in between there?
No. These corridors are just too narrow.
Okay, then she doesn't do anything.
You don't want to buff them in any way, or give them anything?
She hands Curiosity a potion and tells him that it is Heroic Aura.
What am I supposed to do with it?
If you drink it or pour it on you. I'm not really sure which one works, but whichever one you do, one of them will you can gain a +2 bonus to your defense for the rest of this time.
Curiosity, she hands you a it looks very much like a potion vial.
Thank you, but am I supposed to drink it or pour it on myself?
Drink it. Drink it.
And with that, it's Harmony's turn.
Yeah, it's getting stabbed again. No, it's not.
That will not hit. Sorry. Oh, wait, it was broken. Roll again.
Yeah.
It's breaking a lot more today.
Definitely. I think that's
Holy
it.
cow!
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
hit.
You
I
just
would use
made-
lethal blow.
You just turn. No, you. It doesn't matter if you.
Well, yeah, I just want to
If
see what
you-
stunt points I'm gonna. If I can use any stunt points to
If
I
you
can't
do
see the
any
other
damage,
I can't see the
to
other
it,
goblin, so I can't do taunt or anything. So that's not gonna work. Because I don't know the other one is there really.
you do any damage, you'll kill it. So, you just.
Let's see. Is there anything I can actually do? Sure. I'll do stay aware. Because why not? That's always fun. I'll roll a perception check. Ooh.
You are officially aware that there's a second goblin in the room.
Is it past where Gorm is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the room with Gorm.
Alright, I'm gonna use my minor action to move here then.
Okay. So as you walk in, you come in as the creature gets up and strikes at you with the sword. You take your spear and just shish kebab him, and thrust the spear so hard into his belly that he just actually goes up and pops up slightly above you, and you have to like slam the spear back down and shake the body off, and the little squirmy goblin slides off. It's really kind of gross actually, as his green blood just slithers down the spear. And you shake it off, and then you come in and you see Gorm is locked in combat with another goblin, although this goblin also looks pretty heavily down and nearly dead.
Yeah, I need a hand.
Gorm, you're up.
As you say that,
You roll all ones.
I roll really horribly and say, please. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay, someone tell Vinda how much MP you get from sleeping, because I gotta do stuff.
I think, well, if it's a full night's rest, it goes back to full.
Curiosity, you're up.
I can't really see anything, so I guess I'll just keep following Harmony and see you try to figure out what's happening. I'm just gonna roll perception, see if there are any other threats, or I can tell what's going on.
I mean, you see the dead goblin body now, on the side. Over here. And you can see Gorm fighting another goblin. And they have those same smoke, purpled eyes that you've been seeing throughout the room.
Does Gorm look like he's okay, or is he severely injured?
He looks like he's taken a little bit of a beating.
Yes.
Okay, but he's not at
half
any
health.
risk of death.
Not imminent death, but he's not healthy.
Okay. Well, Harmony's in my way, so I'll just end my turn here.
So So that leaves the last goblin. Still fighting, still holding on.
That's another hit.
He's a tough little guy. That's 6 points of damage. So, even impaled on a dagger, clutching his wound, this little goblin, he's got his little sword and he's stabbing at you and slashing at your armor and he's getting some hits in as you're, trying to finish him off, but he's just too quick and too surly. Winter.
Winter moves forward. But is blocked by everybody, so she stops.
Yeah, it's a little crowded in here now. Harmony.
Yeah, it's getting stabbed if I don't miss terribly.
Well, what do you know?
Hey, look, it broke again.
How convenient.
Go ahead and roll again. Gonna kill my tough little goblin.
I'm reading everything.
That just barely hits.
Will it
14
survive?
damage.
Yeah, that's really
No,
good
it
damage.
won't survive.
Ooh, that was max damage. Nice.
My poor goblin. So yes, after shish kebabbing one, you do the same to the other. Although this time you pin him to the wall next to him. Your spear goes through its head, and you hear the crunch of bone and the squish of his brain as you pin it like a tack to the wall.
I was just imagining him popping his head off.
Wow, he's got a spear. He's stabbing.
I mean, it does kind of have a blade. I guess I could probably cut something with it, but yeah. It's not
I know,
really
but
that.
I just reminded of this one RPG I watched where there was a running joke about rapiers being the best beheading weapon.
That doesn't make any sense. They're piercing weapons.
That's why. That's why it was the running joke.
Even if you hit people in the neck and it's a wide enough spear, you're good. Anyway.
Goblins are felled.
I am. Are they wearing like a cloth? Can I wipe my spear off on one of them?
They have clothing on. It doesn't look. A lot of it's covered in their own blood,
Eh.
and it doesn't look clean to begin with.
I guess I won't then. You alright, Gorm?
Doing the best.
Winter looks at Gorm accusingly. Gorm, what did you do?
What?
Did you provoke them to attack?
No, they attacked me.
She glares at him.
I think about it, Winter. Well, the only ones that didn't attack us were the ones that were in the well area. Everything else has attacked us basically as soon as they've seen us. Don't know why.
She stares at Harmony for a moment, then slowly nods. Sorry, Gorm.
Can I try to heal you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use the Healing Hands cantrip, so he gets 10 health.
Curiosity, yeah. Got energy left. I got nicked a little bit here too.
Why don't we just take a short break to recover a little bit?
Because we still don't know what happens to Eri or Vinda. I've already wasted way too much time. I'm telling you, I think it's up that main passage.
Probably. I'll finish with this wing. Shouldn't be much further.
I think we should all stay together.
Okay, Harmony gets 13 health. I mean 14 health.
Alright, full health again. Thanks, Curiosity. Yeah, Winter, I agree. So we're just quick checking the rest of this area.
You don't find any more creatures. Most of what you find is old rotten wood, pieces of metal, and dust and dirt.
This is like a catacombs.
I checked the goblins' corpses for anything of value.
There's nothing. Even the swords they were using were rusted over and barely usable.
Yep, I figured.
If you were in the modern world, you'd be worried about tetanus shots, but, you know, magic.
Well, I should probably get going then. Remember, don't look at the well. Don't want to have to try and tackle people again.
What?
So you guys come back into the main chamber, and as you approach, you see Eri just standing there. And you see, at first you're excited, but then you see the same familiar purple glow smoke rolling smoothly off of his eyes. Except for you, of course, Harmony, who see the black tears streaming down his face.
Curiosity water now.
Or roll initiative.
How is water gonna help in this situation?
Remember, you snapped the goblins out of it?
Yeah, by healing them. Remember, water didn't do anything.
Oh, wait, that's right. Oops, he's misremembering. Well, you just have to get close enough to heal them then. That's even easier.
Winter, what did you get?
15.
Harmony?
I got 10.
Gorm?
13.
Vinda? She roll?
No, not yet.
Yeah, but still roll equal. Just so that I know when things happen. I mean, you can be awake if you want. Okay, Winter, you're up first.
Eri, are you okay? She says and looks at them both, but doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
And that's all she's gonna do.
Vinda. So, Vinda, you begin to awaken, even if you were asleep. And you've been in your necklace, just doing your normal routine, getting ready for the day. And then all of a sudden, you notice in the mirror of your room that usually shows you what Eri sees, just kind of from the perspective of your necklace. You see Harmony, Curiosity, Winter, and Gorm. And you see them sort of drawing their weapons and putting themselves into defensive positions, seemingly against you and Eri. You're not really sure what's going on. And strangely enough, you don't really hear Eri. Usually you hear something, something they usually calm you or tell you what's going on, but there's nothing.
Oh, hey Eagle, can you type like any character actions and stuff in the in Roll20 so that the recording picks it up better?
You can attempt to get out of the necklace, yes. Roll for me. Roll for me a willpower test. And Barry, you do the same.
Just a willpower test?
Mm-hmm. Unless, do you have anything in willpower? Any focuses?
Not yet.
Just willpower. Okay, Vinda, you attempt to leave the necklace as you always do, but you put your hand on the mirror, and there's pushback. Kind of resistance you're not used to. Eri doesn't want you to get out of the necklace. And he's trapping you there, and you've never experienced that before. Nevertheless, though, this is your domain. You crafted this necklace. This is your place. And you force your will, and you pierce through the portal and emerge, flying out. The four of you watch as tiny Vinda flies out of Eri's necklace and starts circling above the room. And that'll be Vinda's turn. Go on.
Gorm will step out and take aim and is prepare an action for if anyone gets aggressive in it. And curiosity doesn't appear to be able to heal Eri'theas.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me what the exact trigger is.
Curiosity getting knocked unconscious or bleeding out.
Okay. Eri.
Alright. In this case, Eri will take a step south. And then, in a very quick motion, we'll withdraw, or we'll lunge forward and do a charge attack on Curiosity.
Okay.
On who now?
Curiosity. And is your dexterity lower than 2?
Lower than 2? No, it's 2.
Okay, let me double check on that because I might only just get the 1d6 then.
Yeah, I think it has to be higher. I don't think tie counts.
Nope, just has to be greater, so. And yeah, that would be a 16 to hit because of the charge. Or no, wait, 15, sorry, I pushed the wrong button. For 6 damage.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
And that was a move action and then a charge attack action, so that's me done.
Curiosity. So, Eri'theas just slowly walked over to his south, and then took out his daggers and lunged at you and stabbed you a couple of times. You're obviously taken a little aback by the blow. What do you do?
I try to grab onto his wrist as he stabs me and heal him.
Okay. I'm going to consider this heal an attack, so if you succeed, it'll be the same as succeeding with a heal, so you don't have to make any extra rolls. So just go ahead and roll your healing spell. Okay, how much does that heal?
13.
Eri, what's your maximum hit points?
Maximum hit points? 39.
Okay. So you grab a hold of his hands and you release the healing energies into him. And you see them. They are pulled into Eri'theas. But the eyes don't... His eyes don't stop glowing. You see there's a flicker, a flash where for a second they seem to stop, but continue back into that smoky, smoky violet rolling off of his eye sockets. Harmony, you're back up.
Hold on a second. I'm going to look. Are there grapple rules in the
Wait, hold on, wait. That was my minor action.
Oh, okay.
So I guess.
Major
Well, since
action
talking is a
can
free
become
action,
two minors.
I'm just gonna say it's not working, and sort of look panicky. But then I'm gonna try, I guess, to use my more powerful spell on him. If I just got my journeyman spell, can we say that I have it slotted, or do I not have it?
Do you have it slotted?
I mean, I just leveled up, so I said that it was slotted now, but like I wasn't leveled up when we went into the place, so.
Then it's slotted.
Okay, so I will attempt to use rejuvenation.
Okay.
Okay, so he recovers 1d6 now, and then he recovers 1d6 for the next 5 turns.
Okay. What is the target? So the target number is 14 for you to cast that spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much does he heal?
Right now he heals 1d6, and then 1d6 every turn for the next 5 turns.
Okay. We'll go ahead and curiosity roll the 1d6. And Eri, I want you to roll a Constitution stamina, if you have it. You're trying to beat a 14. Okay.
Just barely.
So you do not manage to shrug off the effect. You see, as you in a panic, you cast another spell. This time you see the yellow aura. It locks on to Ares' body, and it creates sort of this yellow glow outside of his body. You see it's locked on, and it's doing something, but his intentions are still clear in being violent towards you all. But you do see that it's doing something. That lasts for how many? You said 5 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Just keep that in mind and remind me of that on your turn. Go ahead and go, Harmony.
Are there grapple rules? I am looking and I cannot find them.
I just do opposed skill checks.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grab Eri then. I'll drop my spear as I do this so I can use both of my hands.
Okay. So that's a strength might check from you, Harmony. Eri, that's an a dexterity acrobatics check. Okay, so yeah, you try to go in and grab a hold of him, but Eri's just too quick. In fact, you're getting a feel. You're seeing really for the first hand just how quick he is, as you barely even registers you in the corner of his eye, but he's already moved back, and your hand slips, and you stumble and trying to get back into your place before he has a chance to lash out at you. Is that the end of your turn?
Somebody help me hold him. Was that a major action or a minor action? What do I have left here?
Minor. You have a minor left.
Okay. I will do press the attack. So if they run away from me, I can pursue them. Oh, never mind. I have to successfully strike them in melee this turn. Never mind. I can't do that. I will not do that. I'll guard up then. Darn. And then that will be my turn.
Okay, Winter.
Winter, unsure of what to do with Eri, runs around the fountain to go to Vinda. Vinda, What happened? She yells.